here's the deal. I'm trying to figure out if I want to go out tonight. I can't figure it out. But in the meantime, it's still very early. It's only 5:50, so I figured we would bake some cookies and talk. And hopefully, in that meantime, y'all can help me figure out, do I go out or do I stay in? Okay, so, if you don't know, which you probably don't, 2 days ago, there was a giant blizzard. I posted it on my story. There was a giant blizzard. I haven't lived in the East Coast for a really long time, so I don't know how, I don't know how to prepare properly for a blizzard, and I've never done it by myself. Okay, I love how, y'all are so great. Y'all are so great. But anyways, there's a blizzard. I've never had to prepare for a blizzard on my own. I don't know, I've never had to do that. I don't know what to do. So I didn't do anything. And I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. It was a huge deal. I've never driven in snow before, y'all. Never doing it again. Never, ever, ever. So tonight, a lot of my friends have COVID, so a lot of them are staying in, but I'm still trying to decide if I want to stay in, go out. I don't know yet. So stay home and stay safe. It's like 50-50 right now. So I figured for the meantime I'm deciding I could bake some cookies with y'all because, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. So, I don't know what I was saying. Okay, hold on. I want to show you, hold on. This is what I want to show you. So I went to the grocery store today because, like I said, I didn't prepare properly for this blizzard. I didn't know it was going to be a blizzard. I heard it was going to snow. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. I was wrong. Marcus, I'm not in San Diego. I'm in Nashville. So I got these cookies today when I went to the grocery store because I told myself that I wanted to make cookies from scratch. The grocery store was so crowded, and I was just like, I don't want to have to go through and like find everything, you know, that I would need to make cookies from scratch. And I don't know the recipes off the top of my head. I just don't want to do it. So I found these. These look so good. Look at this. So this is what I think we need to make tonight. This is what we're going to make together. I was going to do this on YouTube Live, and then I decided not to. So now we're here. So I'm not trying to learn to cook. I am trying to procrastinate until I make a decision. So this is what we're making tonight. And you're going to be along for the ride. If you hear that noise, out there, those are my string lights that go around my balcony, and they all over when it's windy, and I don't know what to do about it. And 3 of them have already broken, like they're already shattered. So I don't really know what to do. So okay, so we're gonna learn how to make these cookies today. So how do you, preheat your oven to 350. They don't recommend using, who the fuck would microwave these? Bake 350. Okay, we did that. Don't these look good? I should tape them. Why would I tape these? Why would I do that? So we need an update on your life. Okay, here's your update. Your update is I'm living in Nashville. Ooh, exciting. Okay. Living in Nashville. What's in here? And doing Killer Instinct all the time. That's all I do. Oh. I am confused. Hold on. Oh, tape the lights. I get what you're saying. I've thought about that. I just haven't done it. Okay. These need to go in the oven. I don't understand. Okay. Oh, so they need to go into the oven for 5 to 7 minutes. I don't have milk. I don't have milk. I have ice cream. Okay. They need to go into 5 to 7 minutes. And then, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Why do they already come cooked. I don't understand why they're frozen. Do you see this? Why? I don't know. Put them on a sheet and just bake them. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Is my cookie sheet in here? No, yes, it is. I tried to make cookies the other night and it did not work. I want a new crime video. Okay, well, that's coming. I don't think I've ever heard anyone. It looks like they're already ready to eat. I don't remember the last time someone told me they want a new crime video. It's usually playlist, lifestyle, all of that, which, understandable. Okay, so now we need a cookie sheet. I don't know if I have a cookie sheet. I have tin foil. Can we use that? I think that's fine. We're gonna use tin foil. I don't remember how to do that. I don't know. Okay. So, that's way too big. Okay. Okay. This is what we're looking at. I think that's step 1. You're watching a documentary. That's fun. Okay. Place 1 or more of the cookies. Okay, so these are kind of like parchment paper where we're, okay, I don't have parchment paper. I have tin foil. Also, it's giving me like good lighting. What time is it there? It's 6 o'clock. Do I have any pets that live with me? No, I don't. I have plants. Plants are a whole other, I didn't want the plants. My mom made me get the plants. Okay, I'm putting 4 of these cookies on the cookie sheet. This is what it looks like. Oh no. Okay, I don't understand why these cookies aren't this big. Okay, my oven's at 175. We're gonna do this together. My oven's at 175. It needs to get to 350. So we're gonna wait a minute, and then we're gonna put it in the oven, and we're gonna see how these things come out. Because right now, they look like cookies. I have a feeling these are gonna be really good though, because they look really good. Those look good. Like that looks good, but okay. What am I doing for my birthday? I don't know. I'm still trying to decide. I'm about to be 25. That's disgusting. We don't need to talk about it. Yeah, no, we don't need to talk about that. I'm about to turn 25. That's really gross. Okay, 178. This oven is moving slow. Tear the tin foil, or is that going to catch in your oven? I don't know. No, the tin foil is not going to catch in my oven. I've cooked with tin foil before. You know what, you guys? I'm actually not the worst cook in the world. I proved that to myself while living alone. Red wine makes you want to stay in. White wine would make you out the door. See, I see what you're saying. I could go either way. But I see what you're saying. It makes sense. 200 degrees. We're getting there. Come to Florida for your birthday. I was actually just in Florida. Spray your foil so it doesn't stick. There's so many steps, you guys. Okay. We're spraying the foil so it doesn't stick. Hold on. I've been using this avocado oil because we're trying to be healthy. Okay. I don't know if that did anything or helped or worked. No one's really sure. Okay. There you go. Okay. It's on. They're there. We'll see what happens. Okay, 220 degrees. This is taking a long time. But yeah, so anyways, there was a blizzard. The blizzard locked me inside. Okay, I've never driven in snow before. I slid 3 times. I slid 3 times while driving, and that was enough to scare me into not going out until like today, pretty much. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain, which apparently will make all the snow go away, and that sounds really stupid, but I've been told that, so it's not that I'm making that up. So the snow's all gonna go away. So I really haven't left my house in like 2 days. So I feel like I'm in quarantine all over again for absolutely no reason because I don't have COVID, but everyone else seems to have it. I don't really know what's going on. Okay, 254 degrees. We are almost there. And then into the, yeah, black ice. Marcus. Stop it. You put your boyfriend onto my podcast. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I was working on today's case all day, and then once I reached about 4 o'clock, I've been working on this puzzle because this puzzle, like I got this puzzle right when I moved in, and I was like, I'm gonna save this for a rainy day. And it turns out I saved it for a snowy day because the day that the blizzard hit, I stayed inside and I brought the puzzle out. And so I've been doing the puzzle, and I just finished like the edges today. And so I have been doing that basically ever since like 4 o'clock. And then it took me like an hour to do that. And then, yeah, that's what I've been up to today. I really haven't been doing much. I am in Nashville right now. When will I be doing another What Would Sav Do? We could do a What Would Sav Do right now. These are endless. We could do a What Would Sav Do right now. We have the wine. We're here. $300 degrees. We're 50 degrees. Oh, we're almost there. Also, before we get into the What Would Sav, my camera broke. So I was going through all of my old videos today, like all my old lifestyle videos, and they were so fun to watch, and I was having such a good time watching them, and I missed them so much. And I was going to film one today, then I realized my camera was broken. So I ordered a new camera. I think it's here today. I ordered it a couple days ago, and I think it got here today. So you need to go downstairs and get it, but I don't think the battery comes until tomorrow. Okay, What Would Sav Do? He says he cares about you, but is in love with someone else. I think he says if he cares about you, but he's in love with someone else. You don't want to be with someone who's in love with someone else. Why would you want to do that to yourself? So I wouldn't do that. I think that, certain points you have to remove yourself from certain situations. That would be one of those situations. Oh no. How do you stop catching feelings for someone? You stop talking to them. Then you hold a mental funeral and you move on. Because you realize you were fine before them, you'll be fine after them. You don't need anyone. And time does it. I know it's not the answer you really want to hear, but it helps. When you slide, you're not slamming the brakes. Yeah, no, I learned that. They're ready. Okay, in they go. Okay, now we wait 7 to 8 minutes. It's 6:06. Hey, Mom. What foundation do I use? I use the Dior Air Flash. How do you glow up after having a bad year? Well, I can tell you, I know the whole Brymer family is in right now. My mom here, my brother's here. I'm making cookies. Let's see how this works. I just don't understand what the difference is here. I guess they're just supposed, let's read what it says, shall we? Remove cookies from oven and let them cool on tray for at least a minute. Eat them carefully, they'll be hot. I'm gonna read this part. Since 1995, we've been baking what many call the world's best cookie. That's a lot of pressure. Our founders, Pam and Connie, created our signature crispy on the outside, gooey in the center cookies in their small New York City bakery. Ever since, locals and tourists alike have lined up for these handmade treats. We believe a truly delicious cookie can brighten any day, and now you can have a bite of the joy too, anytime you want. Well, this is what they're supposed to look like. Sorry, I kind of totally went off track from the what would Sav do. What time did I say I put them in at? Oh, what time? 6:03? 6:04? 6:05? Does anyone remember? What helps me when I have a lot of anxiety? I call my friends. They're supposed to look like this, Zach. They're supposed to look like this. That's what they're supposed to look like. 6:06 I put them in? Oh, you guys are the best. Okay, so it's been 2 minutes. That makes sense. It felt, okay. You guys are so great. It's been 4 minutes. Okay, so 4 more minutes. They need to come out at 6:12. Right? No. Yes, they come out at 6:12. Zach, you're funny. Or I go for a drive. See, that's what I need to screenshot and put on a refrigerator magnet and hang up in my room or apartment somewhere. Because that glass cup that you have your wine in is from Target. No, actually it's from Amazon. They might sell the same one at Target, but this is from Amazon. Okay, 6:09. We have 3 minutes. Yes, this is from White Fox. And they're so comfortable. They have like a million different colors and whatnot. How do you glow up after having a bad year? You focus on yourself and you stop trying to please people. That was my biggest problem for so long. I was always trying to please everyone. I was a people pleaser, trying to please everyone, trying to make everyone happy. Make yourself happy. That'll be the best thing. And indulge yourself in a hobby. That's good too. What would you do if your best friend hated your boyfriend but he endlessly flirts with her? So she hates your boyfriend. He endlessly flirts with her. Does she hate him because he flirts with her? Or does she hate him because she likes him? See what I'm saying? Think about it. Have I ever considered making a wellness channel or a podcast? I've considered making a lifestyle podcast, and that's been something that I've been wanting to do for a hot minute. So yeah, wait, what time is it? Okay, we have 1 minute. Places, everyone. Places. The wine for tonight is Mayomi. It was Belle Gloss, but I finished that bottle, which was only 1 glass, so calm down. Okay. Never considered making a YouTube channel. ASMR. Is this the year I start a podcast? I don't know. Stay tuned and let's see. Okay. I smell them. I'm smelling them. If If they are not done, then leave them on the pan and not in the oven. They cool outside of the oven. Yes, true. If you're new, I'm making cookies, but the cookies were already made. This is what's so weird. Okay, it's 6:12. Oh my God. Okay, ow, it's hot. Yay. Okay, so these are gonna cool for a minute. I probably should have had dinner before the cookies, but it's okay. So these need to cool. They don't feel very warm on the inside. Oh, nope, I can't pick it up. It's too hot. Too hot. Is this the year I'm going to post on YouTube? Also a good question. I was going to do it today. I was going to film the past 2 days because I've been stuck inside because of the blizzard. But my camera broke. Can I make the clicking sound again? Was that it? No, that wasn't it. What was it? It was that. That was it. Toothpick test. I don't have toothpicks. And we'll do a fork test. Okay, I did the fork test and it got stuck. It got stuck to the fork. Are we sure it's done? I think they need to, no, they need to go back in. They need to go back in. That was not okay. They need to go back in the oven. I'll do the clicking sound again. Hold on. See? So fun. Okay. These are gonna go back in the oven for maybe 4 minutes. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do 4. We want them to be really melted. I took them out 2 minutes early. I think I did too. Do I live in Nashville? Yes, I do. I know. Well, these cookies they're like already made. And I think that was where I got confused. Did they say that on the box? It says 8 fully baked cookies. I'm an idiot. Okay, so that's kind of smart. You can then just take the cookies and bake them when you want. Or just heat them up, essentially is what you're doing. They don't recommend microwaving them. They said that on the box. So we're not going to microwave them. But they're Levain Bakery. You have been to New York, right? I'm from New York. Not that you would know that. But, yes. Favorite song right now? Oh, I have so many favorite songs right now. And I've been saving them for a playlist video. But my camera broke. So, there's a song called Olivia that's out right now. It's by a TikToker and I don't remember her name, but it's so good. Bite Me by Avril Lavigne is really good right now. Where did I grow up? I grew up in New York and then in San Diego. Okay, what time did I put those in? 6:12? Okay, it's 6:15. We'll keep them until 6:17. How about that? I feel like that's smart. They've got to be done by then. At that point, it's like 10 minutes, and they say to keep them in for 5 to 7, which they say approximately. So, you know. I have heard Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo. I think it's great. I would play songs right now, but they get copyrighted. Why did you love San Diego? Or why did I move to San Diego? I moved to San Diego because my mom wanted to be there. So I was there by association. Yeah, that's why I went. Ready? Oopsies. Okay, what time is it? 6. Okay, we're taking them out in 1 minute. We're gonna see how these things really turn out. Oh, where's the light? Okay, they're getting like squishier in there. Okay, found these gloves. 1. How to stop guilt tripping when you've done nothing wrong. I think you need to realize that you haven't done anything wrong, like you said. And I think that you need to stop trying to people please and remind yourself it's your life. You're the main character. Hair flip. And take it from there, because you're not here to please everyone. So you can't feel guilty when you make a decision for yourself when you know that you're in the right. And then, like, you know, the dinosaur sound. Okay. There you go. Okay. Now let's put the fork in them. Let's get to work. Okay, ready? Okay, I don't know. Unpopular One Tree Hill opinions is that I think Brooke was in the right pretty much all along. That's my unpopular One Tree Hill opinion. Okay, I don't know what these are supposed to look like. How do you cut off things with a bad friend when it means you have very few people in your life because of it? Okay. I think you realize that personally, I would rather be 1,000% alone than be surrounded by people who aren't good for me or to me. So that's what you have to remind yourself when you cut all of that off. Okay, so here they are again. Okay, so do I crack them open? Should I try that? What do I do? I don't know what to do now. I'm not sure how these are supposed to look. They are fully baked. How tall am I? I'm 5'8", but at the moment this is more important. Yeah, Marcus is a fake fan. We've been knowing that. Crack them open. Okay, I kind of want you to see what we're working with here. Is it hot? They're not that hot, actually. I think they're okay. They're fine. I know, so much drama over a fucking cookie. Okay, it is kind of getting warmer in my hands, so I'm kind of scared. Okay. We're gonna break it. See, oh God, okay. I would say that looks pretty freaking accurate. Right? I think I did it right. I did this right. Okay, now I have to taste it, but if I burn my mouth, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, ready? They're good. 10 out of 10. I think it's a little weird that I have to like heat up baked cookies. That's a little strange. But they're good. So 10 out of 10. Literally 10 out of 10. And I don't have milk, but I have ice cream. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? Spider on the top left of my cabinet. It's like, that's not funny. That's not funny. There's no spider. There's no spider. You're a little sneaky. Is there a spider? I don't think so. There's no spider. Wait, you're joking. Do you see a spider? There's no spider. There's no spider. No, you don't. No spider. Well, as we can tell, you have COVID. I'm so sorry. 10 out of 10. And these are called Levain Bakery. I think they're pretty good. Okay, the ice cream that I have is called fish food ice cream. What do you do when you encounter a spider? I kill it. I'm sorry if you're gonna be upset by that, but I kill it. The ice cream that I have is Fish Food by Ben & Jerry's. Have you ever had that? Tell me if you've ever had it. Let me show you. This is part of the reason I went to the grocery store today. Was to get this. Because I haven't had this. Okay. If you haven't had this, this is so good. If you like chocolate, you're gonna love this. It's chocolate ice cream with marshmallows and fudge fish. 10 out of 10 would recommend. This is so good. Here I am giving you cookie and ice cream recommendations. I can give you wine recommendations too. Naomi's really good. Bell Gloss, my favorite. But not fish, meaning like, you know, like little, not real, obviously not real fish, but like little chocolate, like chocolate fish. Like chocolate candy fish. You're making me sound stupid on here. Chocolate candy fish, you get it. Favorite makeup at the moment? This is really good. You never heard of it? Go try it. Favorite show right now is Catfish. I've been loving Catfish. You wanna know why? Well, I don't really know why, but since the blizzard happened, I've been watching Catfish kind of like on repeat. That is where it's at. It's just so entertaining. Also Shark Tank. Shark Tank's always gonna be a favorite. What happened to wine recommendations? I told you my wine recommendations. Bell Gloss, it's Pinot Noir. Very good. Mayomi. Mayomi's my favorite. Mayomi is what I'm drinking right now. How to finally let go. I would say, if it's been 2 years, what did you say? It's been 2 years on and off dating. I don't know if my advice is going to be good. First of all, time. Time heals everything, but also distractions. Distractions are a great thing. I don't know if you want toxic advice or if you want like real advice. Do I watch any other true crime YouTubers? No, because if I like Kendall Ray, but if I watched any more true crime than I already do, I would go mental. So we don't do that over here. Now I have 4 cookies I don't know what to do with. I should have just made one. I don't know why I just didn't make one. Where do I research the cases? Just the internet. YouTube videos, things like that. Toxic advice and good advice, you want both? I have tons of high school horrors. I just stopped making them. Because you want to know why? This is why. I stopped making high school horrors because every time I would make one, the people that they were about would always contact me. And I don't want to talk to them anymore. So I stopped making them. I actually just had my high school reunion. That's so weird. I had my high school reunion a couple weeks ago. It was my 6th year, which we were supposed to do a 5-year, but because of COVID last year, it got canceled. High school horrors. Marcus, horrors. Because of COVID, it got canceled. So, yeah. Because COVID 2 years ago. No. COVID last year got canceled. So they rescheduled it for this year. So we had it like 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Something like that. I don't know. It was weird. It was very weird. Because it's like, at that point when it's like the 5-6 year mark, like no one has really changed. Like everyone's basically still the same. And like, at that point, you don't really, yes, I win. I did go. And at that point, like, everyone that you want to keep in contact with, you are still in contact with. So, yeah. I do live by myself, and I absolutely love it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It is really fun. A decent amount of people did show up, which I was surprised about. If you watch my storytime videos, Johnny was there. Brandon was there. Basically all of them were there. I know. I wish I was a lesbian. It'd make things a lot easier. Actually, probably wouldn't, but unfortunately, I'm straight. Chandler was there. It went actually pretty well. Everyone that I don't know. I've obviously talked to all of them since then. So it was fine. I know, not Johnny. I think Johnny's actually mature. I don't know. I shouldn't say it. I should shut my mouth. I can't. I'm gonna scream. Marcus. What's funny is Jackson, my brother, actually went to the reunion with me. He really wanted to go for some reason. He graduated like 2 years below me, but we were allowed to bring him +1. And Jackson really wanted to go, so I brought Jackson with me. So it was nice to like have him there because I didn't know what to expect. So I was like, I'm just gonna bring my brother, like my security. You know, your like emotional support animal. That was Jackson. That was Jackson. Do I have any New Year's resolutions? I really don't. Because you know what? It's like, I don't know. I'm kind of over the New Year's resolution shit. Not saying that I don't think it's like good or beneficial or people who have them or like whatever. I have goals for my life and they don't change because it's like a new year. Like I could always, you know, say like work harder, reach this amount of, you know, money, subscribers, like any of that. Be the healthiest version of myself, like cut out toxic people, like all these things. But those are just like my goals for life, like not just for a year. I don't know. I feel like there's always a lot of pressure on like New Year's resolutions. I don't know. What am I doing for my birthday? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out because I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna do something with my friends. I'm a Capricorn. I feel like Capricorns are never talked about. Yeah, I feel like they're never talked about. I feel like whenever, I don't know. I just like had this epiphany today because I was looking at like The Bachelor like on Twitter, and there was like a group of like all of the Bachelor people, or the people on The Bachelor, and it was like pictures of all of them plus like their signs. I don't know why, but oh no, plus their signs, and only like 1 or 2 of them were Capricorns. And whenever I'm on TikTok and anyone's talking about like astrology or whatever, no one ever talks about Capricorns. I think we have a funny name. Like a Capricorn is kind of a bizarre name. But literally send me a million videos. I want to see all the Capricorn shit. Like, all of it. I did not watch the premiere for Clayton season because I was supposed to watch it with my sister. And my sister watched it without me. So now I have to go back and watch it. So, we'll see. But yeah. Should I go out tonight? Have we decided on that? I can give you toxic advice and I can give you good advice. I can give you both. Capricorn lives matter. I was my Christmas and New Year's. They were both good. Christmas I spent with my family. New Year's I went down to Florida, which was also fun. Yeah, it was all fun. Fun, fresh, and exciting. I know, I have to change. I did spill wine on my shirt. But you can't really tell. Because it got, oh no, wait. No, you can't. Because it got on the white fox part. And that like came right off. Silver or gold jewelry? All my earrings, like, are always silver. It's all silver. But I do really like gold jewelry, but I used to be so afraid of, like, mixing metals. Now I don't really care. Like, this ring is gold. Also, don't like my nails. I know, I was watching my old playlist videos today and watched one with, like, the big ponytail extension. My hoops were so big. I don't know what I was doing. I really don't. It was like a crazy era. Like, ow, psychotic. But now, they're so much tinier now. So much smaller. But, should I cut my hair really short? Probably not. I can give advice based off of the situation. I can't really give advice out of thin air. My small hoops, yeah, you can borrow them. Should I start wearing my hair like this? I have like all of these like claw clips, but I know the ponytail was such a vibe. I've been thinking about getting, dude, if you go out, I'll go out with you. So let me know. I know. Wait, what are the extensions? I know. But there's like a bunch of reasons why I don't think I could tolerate extensions that I can't get into on here. But I've thought about it for a really long time. I don't know. I can't really decide. But I think I'm gonna go with no for now because it's like such a commitment where I have to be like 1,000% sure that like that's exactly what I want. So because of that, I'm not going to do that. What foundation do I use? I use the Dior Air Flash foundation. I think what I need to do is I need to put them in a container. I need to put them in like this container. Do I go out more because I live alone? No, quite the opposite actually. I stay in more because I live alone. But I really like staying in and I really like being alone. But sometimes, I think because of this blizzard, I'm like ready to get out because I feel like I've kind of been trapped inside. But I haven't been. It's been great. But I just kind of feel like I have been. Okay, this doesn't have a fucking lid. I think I need to try this. I'm gonna try this one. I'm putting them in here. For later. For safekeeping. Yeah, PV gets me out of the house, and not in a good way. Not in a good way. I also got this today. I don't really know what to do with it, but I feel like I needed bread. There were just so many people at the grocery store, so I kind of just grabbed like anything that I could find, you know. But it's been quite the adventure. Wine time needs to be a thing again. I was thinking the same thing. If I don't go out tonight, it probably won't be a thing again. I'll probably decide within the next 30 minutes, I would say. Maybe an hour. It's only 6:30. That's the thing. It feels so freaking late. It's only 6:30. I don't know what to do. You've been on and off with someone for 2 years. It's so toxic and draining. Don't feel... No. I would say that is the case for now, because I've done it before where it's like you have good days and bad days, and on the good days you're like, oh my god, it's so good. Like, maybe I should stay. No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. If that's the way you're thinking, then no, you shouldn't. Because everyone's going to have bad days, but you shouldn't hold on to the good just because the good is a little bit good, but the bad is like really bad, you know? That's my thoughts. That is what I'm thinking. Let's see. I have a friend who wants to join. Do we let him join? I don't know. I don't know if we should let him join. I don't even think he's still on here. He's not even still on here. Would I come out with alcohol? I've thought about coming out with my own wine one day. But I have not. But I've thought about it. Because you know what? I was watching my drunk makeup tutorial today. And I remember in the video I said, I know talent when I see it. First of all, no I don't. Second of all, what it made me think of, what that just made me think of is, I know good alcohol when I taste it, because I do. Most people do. But like, I know good wine when I taste it. So, maybe. I was thinking about like a good name to come, like go with it. It's like a whole thing. It's all a whole thing. I was thinking of doing Killer Instinct merch for the holiday. There's just like so much that I've been thinking of doing that I just like haven't. It's really overwhelming. And I think like after my breakup like years ago, I just stopped sharing a lot of my personal life just because so much happened that like it was almost too much. I didn't know how to handle it, and like, you know, there was like too much going on that like I didn't, too much to say, so I literally said nothing. Now I'm at the point where it's like, where do I even begin? Like, where to start, where to begin, because there's so much to talk about. And so if I were to sit down with y'all and like have like a, okay, let's air it all out conversation again, which like I don't want to do because I've done it like so many times, and like there's so much to say because so much has happened between like literally mid 2019 to like now. So that's why I'm like, where do I even begin? Because I feel like the other stuff or now won't make sense until you understand what the other stuff was. So it's like, there's just a lot. There's a lot to contemplate. And that's how I feel. So, yeah. And I thought about that today. I know. No, I've sat down and filmed like a start to finish. This is what happened. This is where we are now. It was an hour and a half. I filmed it maybe like 8 months ago. It was an hour and a half. That's a lot. It's just a lot. The part of me is like, do I even need to talk about it? Like, maybe we just get right into the good stuff and like, ready, set, go. I don't have any pets. I can't do a pet reveal. A dog that I think you're talking about, that's my family's dog. It's back in San Diego. I am in Nashville. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna go out or not. Give me 30 minutes.